Hi, my name's Peter Mullenix. I work at Friedman Rubin, and for my talent show submission, I'd like to read for you, I guess it's a poem, maybe an essay that I wrote about something that I noticed when I started working at Friedman Rubin early on. It's something that I've termed a Rickquest, and so my poem will be about that. Here goes. You work for Rick Friedman. You're very proud to do so. Because you work for Rick Friedman, at some point you will receive a Rickquest. Rickquest, quite simply, is a request from Rick. It may come during the day at a convenient hour, but most likely it will come by telephone at night. You will answer and you will hear an excited voice on the other end of the phone. There'll be no pretense of small talk or extended greeting. "I was thinking" is one of the first things you'll hear. What follows "I was thinking" is the request, the Rickquest. It may start with, "I need you to put together all the ... Or maybe, "I need you to go through all the ... Or, "I need you to summarize all the ... And the ... will be some very large set of very boring documents. Requests, unfortunately, do not involve fun documents. There really aren't any fun documents. Many times the ... is a set of documents that you don't actually have, or documents that don't exist, or documents that simply don't say what the request presumes they will say. But you work for Friedman Rubin. You are undaunted. "When do you need this?" you will say to Rick. "Oh, no rush," you'll hear from the pleasant, casual voice on the other end of the phone. "Tomorrow morning would be great." And so you will read and reread and Google and Wikipedia and Westlaw and work. And by morning, you will complete the request. But there is bad news. The next day is the hearing, and the judge asks Rick a question at the hearing. Hooray, this is when your work will finally pay off. But then you hear, "No, Your Honor, we're not going to be arguing that." Or, "Your Honor, we're not going to go there." And your work is dead. It's finished. Or sometimes it's a different kind of bad news. Sometimes it's not even at the hearing. Sometimes you tell your very nice coworker about your request, but then you hear some very bad words. Our other very fine coworker already actually did that. You hear, 3 weeks ago. You hear, it's on the Z drive. You hear, in the RHF folder. You hear. And so you look, and there it is on the Z drive in the Rick folder. Your request done by another long ago. So you call Rick, and you hear his excited voice on the other end of the phone, and he says, "Oh, that's right, I forgot about that." And then, "You know what, I had another idea." And that other idea, after the ... is another request. And this is the circle of life at Friedman Rubin. May God have mercy on your soul.